Not only are you bettering people's lives, you're also saving people's lives.
The exercise, the social inclusion is immense.
It gives people a sense of worth.
Nobody's going to be the same person they were. It's what you could do to change it for the future.
This may look like your typical five-a-side game, but the underlying message at Brunsmeer Awareness is much more than that. The group, led by the SHSC NHS Foundation Trust, is made up of players who have or still are experiencing mental health issues, and those who run the team see plenty of advantages to the setup.
People with mental health issues get so much out of it. There's physical health, there's getting in better shape, looking after their body, and then that brings about self-esteem from feeling better and looking better, and social side of things, that people are making friends and making really good relationships are formed from this team, and I think that's been really important.
And over the years, the organisers have seen many players go through huge personal development.
There's people that have been with us that have actually got jobs through this and used this on their CV, and they didn't have a lot on their CV, and they were able to say, oh, I play for a team and I do this. And it's about the social inclusion as well. It's about being part of something. It's just about being treated as a normal person and being accepted, really.
The team was first set up as a small group on the SHSC's wards in 2012, and with the help of a number of local organisations, including Sheffield Flourish, has since grown massively. So much so that earlier this year, they were even presented with an accolade at Yorkshire and the Humber's Innovation, Improvement and Impact Awards. The squad have impressed and have finished runners-up in their 7-a-side Ability Counts League this season, but have been training ahead of their first ever 11-a-side fixture, a friendly against local side Oakwell Terriers. But what do those taking part think? This player did not want to be identified by name.
I just became mentally ill years ago, and I've never ever been the person I was, but I am recovering. It's benefited me enormously because socially, you're meeting with people, it builds your self-esteem, your self-confidence, it's exercise, it's fun as well.
And there are plenty of other players within the team who are reaping the benefits as well.
It's very enjoyable and very beneficial to life. Obviously it helps with fitness, it takes you away from everyday life problems and stuff. Obviously helps social interaction with other people. It's easy to talk to anyone because they're all really nice people and all really welcoming.
But where does the name come from? When the group were looking to establish themselves as a football team, they approached local grassroots club Brunsmeer Athletic to see if they could help out.
It was really a no-brainer. What I'm really looking forward to the most is seeing the individual development of the players concerned. Who knows where it'll go, and obviously nobody can tell, but the success they've had and the recognition they've had with their award and everything else, it can only spur them on.
Brunsmeer celebrated their 50th anniversary last summer and have even hosted some famous faces over the years.
Some of the players that have gone through to the top of the profession, we've got Uriah Rennie, Harry Maguire with his father who ran the team. 25th anniversary, we had the pleasure of the late great Sir Bobby Moore, Derek Dooley, Dave Bassett and Dave Allen, who came to our dinner at that time.
And there are even professional clubs getting involved as well. The Community Foundation at local Championship side Sheffield United have been supporting the group at Brunsmeer Awareness for over 2 years now.
It's just amazing to see that from 4 or 5 people, attending a football session on a Thursday afternoon, that so many things can happen. So many people can become engaged, and so many people can progress. Every single person, every single participant, member of staff that comes through that programme is inspirational.
Nowadays, the group meet up and play football every Thursday afternoon on the 3G pitches at Power League Sheffield. The kickabouts are always well attended, with players keen to socialise and show off their skills, but during this particular session, there's a strong sense of anticipation. Why? Because next up, it's match day. The scene is set. In just over an hour's time, Brunsmeer Awareness will be playing their first ever 11-a-side fixture on this very pitch here at the Medway. It's perfect conditions in many ways for a game of football. The sun's out, mild temperatures, it's a little bit windy, but that won't stop the players who are rearing and ready to go. Even if they do seem a bit relaxed. There was a final pep talk in the dressing room discussing the lineup and tactics beforehand, followed by one last warm-up and then the long-awaited kick-off. Despite a number of chances, Brunsmeer found themselves a goal down early on, but a quick response saw them level at 1-1. Their striker, Ash, scored their first ever 11-a-side goal. And the second, and then the third for his hat-trick. Before a fourth was added, but this time, Ash was not the scorer. The team went cruising into the half-time break, and Sam's message for them was clear: just keep doing what you're doing. Ash's brilliant hat-trick had them 4-1 up at the interval, but the question now was, could they keep it going? As the second half started, Brunsmeer found themselves under quite a bit of pressure, and Oakwell managed to get themselves a couple of goals, bringing the scores back to 4-3. But they held firm, and it was that man again, Ash, who rounded the keeper and slotted home after a quick breakaway, which sealed a 5-3 win. All in all, it was a fantastic performance from Brunsmeer Awareness in their first ever 11-a-side game, and definitely something for the team to build on going into the future.
Delighted for the guys, brilliant performance, first win. Maybe next year get into a 11-a-side league and then see where it goes from there.
I really did enjoy myself. It took me off the ward. You're socialising with other people from all walks of life and similar walks of life with similar illnesses or lifestyle. So it's social inclusion.
They kept their positions. I mean, the striker were outstanding and the centre half at Batty were outstanding too, you know. So I think they've got a very good chance in this 11-a-side.
It's the day after, and the team are having a squad meeting to discuss their plans now going forward. They seem pretty determined to get into an 11-a-side league next season, but for now, it's time to relax and appreciate all the hard work that has already gone into making this project such a big success.
It's without doubt comfortably the best project I've ever been involved in.
We always have a laugh.
It's such a feel-good thing. It's beneficial to me as well. I just feel part of it. It's great.
6 years gone, and who knows what the next 6 will hold. It seems that the sky really is the limit for Brunsmeer Awareness FC.